The famous person I'm doing my biographical speech on today will be Dr. Virginia Apgar. Dr. Virginia Apgar was a famous anesthesiologist back in the 1940s to the 1970s until she died in 1974. Dr. Virginia Apgar is famous in my career field because in 1952 she invented the Apgar score. But the interesting thing about that is she was not the brilliant mind on it, but the perfect executor of it. Based on the biography article on Apgar on the National Library of Medicine website, she got the concept of the Apgar score from a medical student she was having lunch with one day. The medical student was expressing to Dr. Apgar how she just wished that there was some way to stop or decrease at least the infant mortality rate. This was because the article also stated in the 1900s to the 1950s the infant mortality rate was extremely high. So after their lunch, Dr. Apgar went straight to the NICU in the hospital she worked at to figure out and conclude a way to stop infant mortality as best as she could. That is when she furthered her research and came up with 5 different ways or tests to run on babies as soon as they were born, as soon as 1 minute and 5 minutes after they were born. The Apgar score consists of the baby's breathing effort, muscle tone, heart rate, reflexes, and skin color. Ever since the Apgar score was introduced, the infant mortality rate decreased tremendously, and it is still being effectively used today in 2020.